The Iran hostage crisis, 1979 to 1981. Before this crisis occurred, an upheaval of Iran's Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, was taking place. Mohammed was in good terms with the U.S. He agreed to trade the U.S. a constant supply of oil in return for U.S. economic and military aid, but the Shah was overthrown by Ali Khamenei, who despised the U.S. The Shah was soon after diagnosed with lymphoma and treated by U.S. doctors. This enthralled the Iranian people and therefore started the crisis.
Good evening. The American embassy in Tehran is in the hands of Muslim students tonight. Spurred on by an anti-American speech by the Ayatollah Khomeini, they stormed the embassy, fought the Marine Guards for 3 hours, overpowered them, and took dozens of American hostages.
In January of 1979, the Shah of Iran, a dictator and ally of America, is overthrown. By February 1st, Islamic fundamentalists, led by Ayatollah Khomeini, take control of the country. Months later, on November 4th, 1979, dissidents storm the U.S. Embassy and overcome the Marine Guards. 66 Americans are taken hostage to protest U.S. support of the Shah's regime.
On November 12, 1979, President Carter froze $8 billion of Iranian assets in the U.S. to serve as a warning to let our hostages go.
In the middle of November, 13 women and African Americans were released because the Iranians said they were sympathetic to the oppressed minorities.
April 1980, Operation Eagle Claw. Initially meant to rescue 52 American diplomats and embassy staff who had been held hostage in the embassy since November 1979. 90 Delta Force commandos, 8 helicopters and 6 Hercules aircraft took part. The plan made complete sense on paper and during rehearsals, but the operation ended in disaster. The aircraft landed in a deserted airport near the eastern Iranian city of Tabas. A blinding sandstorm then kicked up. One of the helicopters hit a fuel-carrying airplane and exploded. Iran says the operation was designed to solve the hostage crisis and pave the way for a coup against the newly installed government. Instead, it further complicated the crisis.